Hello everyone, today we are going to see one of the interesting topic in plant physiology. In this video, we are going to see about transpiration. What is mean by transpiration? A loss of water in the form of water vapor in leaves is called transpiration. It takes place in the leaves, in which it takes place through the stomata. These stomata are nothing but the tiny mini pores in the leaves. And the stomata will protected by two guard cells, and these two guard cells help for the opening and closing of the stomata. You can see on your right side, you can see an image. It is a process of transpiration where the root absorb the water and it transport to stem, and from stem it transported to leaf, and where the stomata evaporate the excess water in the atmosphere. So this is how it takes place. And next we are going to see about structure of stomata. So in structure of stomata we have guard cells which protect the stomatal pore, and these guard cells cell wall is thicker inside and outside it will be thinner. Why it is thicker inside means to protect the stomatal pore, and which helps for the opening and closing of the stomata. And next, the guard cells have the nucleus, vacuoles and chloroplast, and this whole guard cells is covered by the many epithelial cells. So this is the structure of stomata. In this image you can see the opening and closing of the stomata. So when water enter into the leaf, the stomata will store the water by vacuole. When it stores, the guard cells will bulge, swell, and due to that the stomata will be opened. So when the water evaporates, the guard cells retain its original position, and the stomata will be closed. So this is the process of stomata. So but for 9th standard syllabus you don't need all this process. In higher standard you will study all this. So I am just telling you just to know the content well. Okay. So next we are going to see about type of transpiration. There are 3 type of transpiration. The first one is stomatal transpiration. The loss of water from the transpiration occurs, the loss of water through stomata is called stomatal transpiration. It means the transpiration occurs through stomatal cells, means stomatal transpiration, and 90 to 90% of transpiration occurs through stomata only. So it is most important type in transpiration. And next we are going to see about cuticular transpiration. It's nothing but the transpiration takes place through the cuticle layer. The cuticle layer is nothing but the waxy top layer of the leaf. So in this image you can see the top layer is cuticle, and this cuticle have a many minute pores. Through that pores only the transpiration occurs. And next we are going to see about lenticular transpiration. This also this is nothing but the transpiration occurs through lenticular cells. This lenticular cell is nothing but the tiny opening of which protrude from the bark or twig of the plants. In this image you can see it. So on your right image you can see the plant and the yellow spots which is called as the lenticular cells, and on the left you can see how the lenticular cells looks like. So this is the lenticular transpiration. So the transpiration occurs through that opening, so it is called lenticular transpiration. So all these 3 types is very important, and especially stomatal transpiration is essential because 90 to 95% of transpiration occurs to stomata only. So now we are going to see why the transpiration is necessary for plant. Because it creates the pull in the stem and leaf, and it creates the absorption pores in root, and it also helps for the supplying of nutrition, and it also helps for the regulation of temperature. Without this, the temperature, if the temperature increase or decrease, the plant will die. So it regulates the temperature and supplying the nutrition, so it is very important for a plant to survive it. And it not only for the nutrition supply and temperature, it also helps for the exchange of gas. So now we are going to see the exchange of gas. In this slide you can see the stomatal pore, that mini pore is help for the air to enter the plant and exit from the plant. So the plant get carbon dioxide from stomatal pore and release CO2. So next we are going to see the points to remember. So in this concept we have to remember two important points. One is the loss of water in the form of water vapor from the aerial part of the body is called transpiration. So in this you have to remember the loss of water and in the form of water vapor. So that line is very important. And stomata are nothing but the minute opening on the leaves. So this two you have to remember. So next, so this is all about the concept. If you want to know your knowledge level about the concept, or if you want a learning resources, you can refer all this. I prepared a FlipHTML blogger and digital storyboard, Quizzy, even Google form I prepared. So if you want, you can use all this and know your knowledge, and you can get a new knowledge also. So hope you all understood the process, and I will see you on next interesting video. Thank you.